Okay, we're going to do a little 10-minute wiggle here. So this is perfect if you are very pressed for time but just need to like iron out a few little kinks. So I do this first thing in the morning, like before a long flight or something. Bring your knees wide apart, keep your feet together, and walk down into your child's pose. Let your head come to the mat, but keep your elbows off the mat, walking your hands forward, and have quite an active stretch here. And let's take 5 breaths here. Inhaling for 1 through the nose, and let it out through the mouth. 4 more times. Inhale. Inhale. Taking 2 more in your own time, just feeling yourself sinking down into the mat on every exhale. 1 more time. Inhale. And from here, just walk the hands over towards the left, stretching out through the right side of the body. And if you have space, you can walk the right palm over, bringing it on top of the left. And again, taking 5 breaths here just to feel the right side of the body start to open up. Inhaling and exhaling out through your nose now, bringing in your Ujjayi breath if it's in your practice. 1 more breath on this side. And then walking your hands back through the middle, bringing them over to the right side. And again, moving the left hand on top of the right if you've got space. And just start to feel the left side opening up as we take 5 breaths here. Inhaling and exhaling out through the nose. 1 more breath. And then walking the hands back to the center, stretching out 1 more time into your child's pose. And then coming on up, bringing your hands under the shoulders, knees under the hips, and inhale, drop the spine, look forwards into your cat. And exhale, engage the core, rounding through the shoulders, pressing into your cow. And inhale to come forwards. Exhale into your cow, dropping the spine, letting the head hang heavy. And 1 more inhale to your cat, lifting through the chest. And exhale to round. And now from here, working a few more cat-cows in your own breath, but this time maybe you want to bring a few little wiggles into it, moving forwards and backwards, but just moving through the spine, just really closing your eyes here and just feeling into the body, what feels tight, what feels loose, what needs a little bit of extra love, a little bit of extra breath this morning. So it doesn't matter what it looks like. I'm sure I look a little bit ridiculous right now, but it feels really good first thing in the morning. Taking 2 more breaths here, just moving through the spine, moving through the hips. And then coming back to stillness, tucking the toes and pushing the pelvis up towards the sky into your downward facing dog. So you want equal weight in the hands and the feet, spreading the palms wide onto the mat, pushing back through the palms. And maybe wiggling in here, bending the left foot, bending the right. Just starting to get comfortable here. If you're feeling tight, bend the knees so you can get a longer spine. And then walking your hands a little bit closer. Bring the left palm to the right shin or the right ankle and look under the right armpit. Bending the left elbow if you've got space and twisting open here. 1 more breath. And then bringing the left palm back onto the mat and bringing the right palm to the left shin or ankle and gazing under that left elbow. Bending into the right arm if you've got space. And then coming back to center. Walking the palms to the back of the mat to meet the feet. Bringing the palms to the elbows, bending the knees, and just let the head hang heavy here. Swaying from side to side into your ragdoll. And then bring the left hand to the right ankle. Bend the left knee. And inhale up to the sky, twisting open. Really bending into that left knee to create space. Exhale, coming back down to the center. And switching sides, so bending into the right knee. Inhaling to open the left palm to the sky. And exhale back to the center. Inhale to open up. Exhale down. Inhaling the left hand all the way to the sky. And exhale back to center. And now walk your palms all the way out, but coming into a plank this time, so a little bit wider. And then pushing back to your downward facing dog. And we're going to do a few little downward dog plank flows here. So coming up onto your toes, rounding through the spine and coming into your plank, then bending the knees, arching the back and pushing back to your downward facing dogs. A little bit like our cat-cow. So inhale, coming forwards, and exhale, pushing back. And one more little flow. Inhale, coming forwards, exhale, moving back. You want to be fluid here, kind of like a wave. And then pausing in your downward facing dog and walking the feet all the way up to the top of the mat. Bringing the hands to the shins or the floor as you inhale, look forward, lift and lengthen. Exhale to fold all the way down into your Uttanasana and inhale to come all the way up to the sky. And exhale to fold all the way down. Inhale, look forward, lift and lengthen. Exhale, plant the palms, step the right foot back, the left to join into your plank, knees down, and this time coming through a modified chaturanga, so coming down all in one line, chest meets the floor, and inhale to your little cobra, palms under the shoulders, tucking the toes under, engaging the core and pelvis, moves to the sky on the exhale into your downward facing dog. 2 breaths here. Inhale through the nose, exhale through the nose. And then looking forward, stepping up to the top of the mat. Inhale to look forward, lift and lengthen. Exhale to fold. Inhale, coming all the way up again, palms to the sky, gaze up. And exhale, bring that energy all the way back down. Inhale, look forward, lift and lengthen. Exhale, plant the palms. Step the left foot all the way back, right to join, into your plank. And then coming through your full chaturanga or the modified version again. Inhale to cobra or upward facing dog. And exhale to plank. Breathing here. Inhale that right leg all the way up to the sky. Stepping it through between the palms on the exhale. And inhale to your crescent, up on the toes of the back leg, reaching tall. And then straighten through the front leg, reaching all the way forwards. And bring the hands towards the mat. And start to drop the head towards the shin, stretching into the leg. If you've got space, you can walk your hands a little bit further forward, staying on the toes of the left leg. One more breath here. Waking up the backs of our leg. And then inhale, coming back into that crescent. One breath here, reaching tall. And then coming forwards, framing the front foot, stepping it back and coming through your vinyasa. Exhale to lower down. Inhale to your upward facing dog or your cobra. And exhale all the way back. Inhale, left leg rises. Stepping it through on the exhale. And inhale to your crescent. Pausing in your crescent. Growing tall through the spine. And then straightening the left leg. Reaching forward, palms either side of the leg. Inhale and exhale, fold down over the leg. And again, if you've got space, you can walk your hands forward a little bit here. Drop the head. And start to wake up through the back of the left leg, staying on the toes of the right. One more breath here, and then bend the left knee. Inhale all the way back up to your crescent. Pausing here, and then bringing the palms down, framing the front left foot, stepping it back. And this time lower all the way down in one long line to come to your belly. Bring the palms together behind the back, reaching the arms long, and inhale to bring the torso off the mat and maybe the legs to join. Keeping the neck in one long line, so gazing just in front of the mat. And inhale to lengthen. Exhale to fold all the way down. Bring the palms under the shoulders. Pushing all the way back into your child's pose. 2 breaths here, and just see if you feel a little bit more open than when we first started. And then coming on up, and just bring yourself to a cross-legged position here. And we're going to take 3 breaths to close. So bring your palms to your knees facing upwards, keep your eyes closed. And inhale, bring your shoulders all the way up to your ears, hunch in. Exhale, let it all go. 2 more times, inhale, hunch up, exhale, let it go. And inhale, biggest one yet. And inhale, palms come all the way up to touch above the head. Exhale, palms come down to heart center, bowing the head. Have a lovely day, everyone. Namaste.